Okay, so let's just talk. Let's talk a little bit about your team. So you mentioned,
Sure.
and we were coordinating because you guys are in Taiwan, right?
Yes.
And you guys, the team there that you guys have, this is not your first fighting game, actually, right?
This is not.
This
Yes.
is not. So that's something that we're gonna need to get into. But like, tell me, what is your team like? Because you guys seem to just love the genre. So what? How would you introduce yourself to the community?
Yeah. I'm not sure if you guys familiar. Can you hear me now? Like,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
my
we hear you.
volume okay
Yeah, we hear you
for
good.
everyone? Okay, cool. So basically, we're indies. As indie developers. So my team is how many people we have? Plus, I always forgot to count myself in. So we have 7 people.
7. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, including me.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is not our first game. Our first game is called Fight of Gods. It's also on Steam. You know the Jesus fighting
Yes, the very famous game.
Buddha. Yeah,
Yeah. So you guys were in the news for games. You guys were in big news back then. But I mean, every time I look up those articles, it was a lot through your publisher, right? So you guys are doing this by yourselves, right? You guys don't have a publisher for this game.
yeah, we don't.
Okay, right. So you guys work this out by yourself, but we'll get there. So I wanted to start from the beginning and from the actual beginning of this game. How did this come up? How did you guys get the idea? Walk me through it. Who came up with it? Like, what was that like?
You're talking about Fight of Gods
Fight
or
of Animals.
any?
Fight of Animals. How did you guys come up with the idea?
Hi. Yeah. How do I explain the whole thing? Yeah. So we created Fight of Gods, right?
Yeah.
And then we learned some lessons.
Okay.
Yeah, like for example, the fun part, like the Jesus fighting Buddha thing.
Yeah.
It's not really for everyone.
That- okay. Yeah.
Even though I was watching a lot of movies and cartoons about like making jokes I find really funny about religions, and I thought it was cool, but apparently it's not okay for everyone.
Right.
So yeah, we decided to find a theme that is more suitable for everyone,
Okay.
and the mean animals they just pop out, and it's cute, and then everyone like
Yeah.
probably no one hates
No
animals,
one hates
right?
animals. Right.
It's animals, and we're small teams, so in my personal opinion, it's a risk to create your own IP. I mean, it's
Yes.
okay, but you need to put in more effort, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, you're right,
I
because
mean,
people instantly
yeah,
recognized what you guys are going for. People already understood what the whole point of the game. Every character was already understood why you guys made it, because everybody knows kind of the images or the animals that you're referring to.
and also we throw in our own thoughts about all these
Uh huh.
characters, so they're not 100% just from internet, like, but
Yeah.
we do put into our credits as the character was inspired from internet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
So
it's
basically we're just looking for a light, you know,
okay.
a, a,
Okay.
a
That's
light
cool.
theme. Yeah.
All right. All right. I hear you. Okay. So this is your second game. This is your second fighting game. I know you guys have more games, but this is your second fighting game. You already explained to me that the reason that you guys came up with this is because you wanted a bigger audience, or you wanted something that people could play with less prejudice, right? More less things to think about. Um,
Exactly.
but this is I want people to think about it the way I thought about it. So let's frame it. You guys made two indie fighting games. Usually, the developers quit at the first one. Okay, there is no Skullgirls 2. You know, Battle for the Grid is probably not getting a sequel.
Yeah,
You know,
Skullgirl 2 probably under development. I heard some
maybe.
rumors.
Really? All right, you
Yeah.
might know more than I do. You're in the industry, but there's not a lot of follow-ups, right? To indie fighting games. But you guys did it. So what experiences in terms of development did you guys like carry over? What DNA from Fight of Gods is in this thing? Like how much of it carried over?
Okay. In Fight of Gods, we pretty much do anything from scratch, right?
Yeah.
And as you said, a lot of indies they probably just die in the first project, or they try something totally different in the second one, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, we just figure, and in the indie game development business, right? If that's a business,
Yeah.
and it's always very struggle. So we spent like more than 2 years in Fight of Gods, and then we want to like we want to use what we got instead of just store the whole thing and create a brand new
Yeah.
a,
That makes sense.
try a brand new genre, because that's a really really big risk for us. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, after
So,
2 years, you kind of had an idea of how to make a fighting game. You guys said, okay, we have the studio for it. You guys have all the software and everything made. And that brings me to the question of, well, people talked about this game a lot at the start, and one of the ways that I found out about it was because the game launched with rollback netcode, right?
that's
And
right.
and it's great, right? We're having a good time. We're spectating the matches here in the lobby. Everybody's having a good time. But what happens is that I'm told that this started with Fight of Gods, right? You guys started this development process in porting it to Fight of Gods.
Well, it's not like it's like we have an engine ready, and we have the experience about making fighting games, and we know more about how to tweak the balancing stuff and all that kind of things. And um, how do I how do I say it? Yeah, it's not like we just copy the whole thing from Fight of Gods,
Okay,
right?
right.
Yeah.
But in terms of the netcode, you guys use rollback netcode. Is it GGPO? Did you guys come up with it yourselves? What is that like? How did you guys get started?
Okay. Yeah. So we want to do this like when we launch Fight of Gods, right?
Yeah.
And there's no online,
Right.
and then it was in early access, and on Steam when you decide your game gonna launch as early access, they want you to fill up a list,
Uh huh.
like pretty much like explaining what you're gonna do later on, right?
Right.
And then we said, we're gonna do. We promise our players we're gonna have online matching, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then at that time we have like no idea how to do it.
Okay.
We just don't know
All right.
how.
All right.
And then it just like personally it become a really big stress for us.
Okay.
Because look, like to be honest, if you can't do it, you just say sorry to your players. But with Fight of Gods, was like everybody was talking about it, and we just feel we need to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So spent really long time on figure out how to make it work,
Okay.
and to be clear that our tech is not, I knew GGPO was created by someone else, right?
Yeah.
But we use rollback, but I even tried to contact the guy when we were
Oh yeah. Okay.
figuring out, yeah. But unfortunately at that time, I think, yeah, we just couldn't reach him.
Okay.
So
I
we
understand.
need to find, yeah, we need to find it, just figure it out by ourselves.
Okay, interesting.
And
So you,
then luckily we probably spent like a year and a half just
year and a half.
focusing on this.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah, because I mean, when we think about, because you have to understand the perception that we have outside of Asia, right? A lot of people think
Okay.
that the Japanese or otherwise non-English speaking development studios are not willing to put in the effort, and there's just not enough resources in their languages, right? Because you guys, I don't know if your programmers speak English. I don't know them, um, but
Oh, he didn't. Yeah.
oh,
He
okay,
doesn't.
there you go.
Yeah.
So the question was, now what the FGC is doing is that they're translating documents and they're publishing source code and creating websites and all this stuff so that people who don't speak English can understand the concept of rollback netcode, right? So that hopefully we can get, you know, Asian teams to work on it. But like Lazax just said in the chat, you guys didn't have any of that. So you guys
We don't.
didn't have
Yeah.
any of that stuff. But it works. Here it is. You're looking at it. So that's actually really fascinating. It's really fascinating. I did not expect that as an answer.
Yeah, but yeah, we just need to figure it out. Pretty much. I mean, we were developing our project on Unity, right? And then
Yeah.
we did use a fighting game engine
Okay.
and called UFE or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's UFE. It's a asset, like it's an asset you can purchase
Okay.
from SS Store, right?
Right. Right.
And but yeah, and just like we implement a lot, just like really a lot.
Okay.
So like to be honest, I can't tell you like how we go through like the really poor desynchronized online match to now. I mean, there's still a few bugs, right? Like sometimes like the matching disconnected and all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
There's some bugs every now
yeah,
and again, but
yeah, we're pretty happy what we got right now, and we were still working. We're keep working.
okay.
Like
That's
make it
really
better.
that's really interesting that you guys were able to
Yeah.
make that effort independently. So, I mean, that says a lot about your team, a lot about the effort that you guys put in. Because I know that, for a team outside of the U.S. to go and make those kind of efforts, we basically don't know about any of them right now. This is probably the first time that we hear something like that. Except for maybe smaller instances. But,
Mhm.
so, you told me, just to kind of, to shift towards the game that we're playing. You told me when we were talking about this for the first time, and I asked you want to come on and do the show and do the interview. You said that we were gonna play a match, and you said to me that you were not very good at fighting games, right? And I don't know if I believe you. I don't know if I believe you. First of all, we're gonna find out. But and I'll get to the question in the chat in a second. But you guys, what fighting games inspires your team? What do you guys like?
Well, like the team basically formed like I used to work on in a game development company, right?
Yeah.
And then just so I decided to do it by myself, and then I hired people.
Okay.
But our team, the scale is like seven of us, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then we spend a lot of time together, and then like everyone good at what they did, and
Okay,
and
okay.
we all been through all these years. So I mean, yes, like like not all of them like fighting games, or not even all of us play fighting games.
Okay.
But it's like my like, how do I say that, like the boss wanted to make fighting games, and
it's the
everyone
thing
just
you guys
sort
want
of
to make.
adopt it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Understood. I mean,
Yeah.
it's interesting. So you guys come from the industry, obviously. You guys went out and made your own team, and you told me, like I said, that maybe you're not all that skilled at a fighting game, but you really want to make one, and that's really brave. But then the question is, how do you guys test the game? How do you guys who do you guys rely on for like coming up with balance for the game?
Yeah. We like my role in so first of all, I would like to talk about my fighting game experience,
Yeah, go
right?
ahead for sure.
So I play a lot of fighting games since I was, during my childhood age, right?
Yeah.
And like Street Fighter 2 to like nowadays Street Fighter 5 or whatever. But I was never, I know how to do combos and I know how to, fight people, but I was never any good. Like, I can't say hi.
Okay, I hear you.
I'm not an idiot of fighting games, but I like Samurai Showdown. I like the character, and I have more like a artist background.
Okay. Yeah.
So my role in the game, like uh, in Fight of Gods or Fight of Animals, my idea was like thinking about the moves, thinking about the characters' personality, and how they special perform, something like that. And we have a very brilliant designer. So yeah, like we like
Okay.
as I said, not all of us play fighting game, right? But
Okay.
certain people play fighting games, and they do research and they sort of better than me.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah,
you. Okay, so you guys have a lot of experience and you have people that you can really consult, and that's interesting, right? Um,
yeah.
so
I would
so
like to.
yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I would like to mention that I consult like fighting game esport players.
Okay.
You know, I think Lazex, he's sort of becoming our personal friend during the development.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, like
Lazax is the guy I
so
talked to at the first. I thought he would set me up, and he told me to talk to you. Yeah, so Lazax is very involved in the process. It sounds like.
play Ryu in Street Fighter, so yeah, I play Ryu as well. But I have to clarify, like he don't involve into development
Yeah.
process.
Yeah. Right.
But we consult a lot. Like how do you feel about this character and should we do this and should we do that? And our game designer Pulse, he is also he basically design all the combos.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Post designed all the combo.
yeah,
Okay. Interesting.
yeah. Like how do you perform? Like
Okay.
I think I design the moves and he responds to help make them link up and how do you input and you know perform nicely, something
Okay.
like that.
Interesting. Yeah. So
I also consult it. Oh, sorry. Do you know King of Fighters?
yes. So
Like
Lazax just said
the
that in the
champion?
chat. Yes. Like ET.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Lazax just mentioned, exactly what you're saying, that you guys have King of Fighters and Street Fighter 5 pro players on hand in Taiwan that you guys can ask about. So that's good, right? That's
Yeah.
that's the kind of the people that I imagine you guys consult. No, Uchi, we haven't talked about characters yet. I haven't grilled them yet, so give me a second. Give me a second.
Sure.
So let's talk about now that the game is out, right? Obviously, you mentioned
Yes.
that there's a lot of risk involved, but what did you guys expect, and how has it turned out?
Uh, yeah. Well, it depends on what.
Like, I don't know
Which
what you
part
guys. I guess okay. So I think positively speaking, I hear a lot of positive for the game, right?
Okay.
I'll let the community, I'll let the chat, and I'll let the subreddit, and I'll let Twitter decide if they like the game or not. But in terms of actual success for your company or your studio, how has Fight of Animals been so far? Like,
Hi. Okay. Like I always want to find a chance to clarify that we're not making a lot of money.
okay,
We are not. Yeah, because people were talking about this when we launched Fight of Gods, because
yeah,
it's become a phenomenon, and people are talking about Jesus fighting Santa, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, because Yeah, so basically we're losing money when we do Fight of Gods because 2 years. It's really long for an independent uh, development team
Right, yeah,
to
absolutely.
to do a project. And Fight of Animal was like, you know, I I even like honestly I talked to my team and I was like, hey, if Fight of Animals doesn't work out, I probably can't pay you guys anymore, and we need to sort of say goodbye, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, we were really overwhelming about how positive people how people like it,
That's really
and
good.
yeah, and so it just launched from like last month, and then
Yes.
at the moment we can sort of survive for like another 2 months or three.
Okay, good.
So yeah, we're pretty happy with about it. Yeah, I
And
mean personally, I want to be like not worry about surviving for another
yeah.
year, so I can do more creative stuff. But yeah, we need to. Yeah, we oh, and we're gonna launch a new character like tomorrow. So
Tomorrow? Are you crazy? I was gonna ask
uh,
you. Did you just say that? Are you
yeah,
guys launching it tomorrow?
that's right.
Oh my god.
Did you didn't follow our Twitter? We
Oh
just
my god.
you know
Maybe you guys saw it because I had like a how long ago was this? Because like I actually did not know this because I was like out at doing something in morning over here, in North America. So
yeah, yeah.
maybe I didn't see it, but wow, okay, y'all heard
Well,
new character
it was
tomorrow.
it
Barry, thank
was
you for
a,
the
it was
follow.
a teaser trailer, so
Yeah,
it was really short, like 30 seconds. Nobody probably found it, but yeah, we're gonna do a. I'm not
we'll
sure
play it.
about.
I have it downloaded. We can play it. We can play it.
Yeah, I probably mentioned to you on Discord like I always can't figure out the time zone thing, but in our time will be ninth
Yeah,
ninth
it's
of
9 in the morning is
January
what you were telling me.
January the 9th. Yeah, like
Okay, okay, okay.
basically
So
Tuesday.
guys,
I'm not sure
guys,
what's the time on
guys,
your
if you're
time, but
not
yeah.
familiar with this, I know that they're fighting right now, but I want to show you all the character. Let's play the character. Let's pull it up. I got it downloaded here specifically for
No,
this.
it's not released yet. It's not released yet.
I
It will
know
be released.
it will be
Yeah.
released
Okay.
by tomorrow, but let's check out the trailer for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about at this point. Let me pull it up, guys.
And it's gonna be a free character though.
It's a free update, guys. It's not. You don't have to pay for it. Totally free. It's totally free. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Let me play the trailer. We're gonna look at it right now.
It's called it's Slender Cat. I mean, I figure Long Cat is a bit
Slender Cat.
simple, so I just
All right. We're playing the
yeah, I
trailer.
changed his name
We're
to
playing the
Slender
trailer. We're
Cat.
playing the trailer. Let's let him watch it. I love how he just comes in. That's so good. So y'all heard tomorrow. Y'all heard. Y'all already know. All right, guys. Slender Cat tomorrow. Yeah, you heard Uchi. You heard.
Yeah, we're gonna have a official trailer tomorrow.
Okay,
as
there's a
well.
new trailer tomorrow too, guys. Oh my god, you guys are killing me. I'm gonna have to do this again tomorrow. I'm gonna have to be here tomorrow. But I'm gonna have to be playing Fight of Animals tomorrow. But so y'all heard? Yeah, Lazax over there trolling. Good sound effects. Yeah, it's a great sound effect. I like it. I don't know about y'all. But I wanted to talk about reception like a little more because I know about the online community, right? I know about the subreddit and the Discord and everyone in the chat talking about the game. But you guys take it to shows. The first time I joined the Discord, I saw you guys were taking it to a show. How has that been? Taking it out to have people just play it at events around you guys?
Yeah, it was a local event, but it's pretty big in Taipei, Taiwan,
Okay.
Taipei,
Taipei.
right? And yeah, we're pretty happy with the result every time we went to events because it's not a fighting game focused event. It's more like an indie game focused event.
Yeah.
Fighting game is always catching people's eyes. Like doesn't matter
Yeah, of course.
how good or how bad it is. You know, it's just like people just gathering around our booth, and yeah, and also we like you know locally in Taiwan, people knows about this as well
Okay, great.
about meme animals, and they knew about us for a couple of years. So yeah, we were doing pretty well on the show. Like people
Okay.
knows about it, and people queue up for you know for try the game.
Okay, that's great. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's like honestly, it's like the purpose we wanted, the reason we want to do games. You know, like watching people play our game. It's really happy.
It's good to hear. It's
Yeah.
good to hear. I'm glad that it's being received locally really well because it's really proud for you guys because I see that sometimes when I go to locals around here that I see teams bring their games and it's really cool to hear that you guys are doing the same. But you know, the question after this was gonna be about the next character, but you legitimately just said the next character.
Sorry,
You just gave it away. No, it's cool. I can't script that. But yeah, so it's been interesting hearing all these perspectives from a developer who decided to not only make a game that Fight of Gods was such a strange title for you guys because I feel like not enough people know that that was you guys, but at the same time everybody knew about it, right, for a little while. So it's been really cool to see you guys make your own game that you guys can say this is your own creation. This is something that you guys can take everywhere and kind of work on and really embrace the spirit of your studio. So there was a question from the chat earlier that I will ask. Going back to netcode, you did rollback netcode. How hard? Okay, and were you guys aware of delay-based netcode?
Sorry, what was that? Sorry.
So you guys know about like delay-based netcode, like Guilty Gear or Under Night or all these other games that have. Yeah. So when you guys were coming up with netcode back in Fight of Gods, were you facing a choice? How much easier was it? How much harder was it? You know?
Oh, I need to answer very carefully, right? Like,
yeah. I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear your honest opinion.
Yeah, you know, just we just just want to find a good solution.
A good solution, okay.
So like when I play games, doesn't matter if it's fighting game or not, and you know, people don't like lag, right?
Yeah, of course.
People don't like, you know, your character is not Flash, but he's moving like Flash.
Yeah.
Or you know, Dio from JoJo, like tripods, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we don't like that, and we really didn't. We didn't try to compare with other fighting games.
Of course.
Just focusing on just like, you know, we want to make this work and what's the best solution. And yeah, of course we look into a delay base, and it's just weird to us. Like
it was
even
just weird.
when we are testing
okay.
it, yeah, it's just like, oh, this this is not right. Yeah.
Okay, I hear you. That's actually cool that you guys just decided from the start that delay-based netcode was just not a good way to play the game. So that's really interesting. That's a really good answer.
Oh, yeah. When another day I was
tell me.
We were like, I was talking to my team, right?
Yeah.
And then they were like, look, I'm not sure what game was using delay base, but you know, like there's a problem, a reason we were talking about, like we were not sure, but like, you know, in Japan the internet was like super fast, right?
Okay.
Nationally, they delay base was working okay for them.
Yeah, it was working really well.
Like we're not sure. Yeah.
That's what we hear,
So,
right?
Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys already know this. Yeah.
we hear that it
So,
works
but
well in
anyway,
Japan, right?
hmm basically, we were just looking for the solution. We figured it's better for us.
Better for you
Yeah,
guys.
it's not like we want to. It's not like we want to compare it to anyone. But yeah, if you know what I mean.
Of course, of course. Yeah, so that's interesting, right? Because usually the story goes, you know, with NetherRealm or
Mhm.
Double Helix, Iron Galaxy, right? These guys who live in the
Mhm.
United States, you know,
Yeah.
they have to have this because otherwise games in the United States have a very hard time playing. But, you know, even in Taiwan, Taiwan's not huge, right? I don't know how
It
much
is
bigger it is
pretty
than
small.
it's really small, but you guys said even in small Taiwan, guys, you know, they were like, no, this isn't gonna work. So that's think about that perspective next time somebody tells you about how it works in Japan. I mean, just think about it, Chad. Just think about it. Anybody watching this, um, just think about how even in a little country like Taiwan, it just doesn't work. Not even for them, right? Um, so I think that's just about all the questions I have. But we can give the chat time to answer questions. And something that we could do is that we could hop in a lobby and we could see if we're able to get a match in, you and I, before you gotta go or whatever you gotta do. See if we get a quick game in, just see if it works.
Okay.
So let's see if that works.
Okay.
Let's see if it works. You got a copy of the game open there?
Yeah. Just give me a second.
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
So yeah, I would like to point out, like as I said, like people doing their own specialties in our team. So I can't really explain what happened to like programming wise. Like to be honest, I'll just say magic.
Magic. All
But
right.
like
Awesome.
yeah, we have really good programmers.
That's really
and
good.
We have really good game designer, and we have good artists, and everything's like you really can't compare our budget to everyone else. So
Okay. Interesting.
yeah.
So the chat asks, who came up with Crowrilla's Super?
I need to tweak my
Okay. Go for it
my
first.
volume. Just 1 second. Sorry, what was the question?
The question was, who came up with Crowrilla's Super? Do you guys know who came up with that?
I think it's our like okay. The Korea Super.
Yeah, the Gorilla
It's-
Super.
You came out with one of our team member. He's based. He's in this project. He's working on the trailer is all made by him.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah, we were talking about. I think his English name will be Andy. I think
Okay.
Andy Huang, and he was like talking about the character with me nowadays, and then he wanted to try some stuff, and I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead, and it worked out pretty well, and he was super happy that people find that like his super move was referencing to that Ricardo guy,
Yeah, it's Ricardo. That's really funny. Guys, I'm gonna back out of the lobby, and we're gonna set up a lobby just for this match. Are you able to join the US East?
Yeah. Can you give me a second?
Oh,
Because,
sure.
Like when I turn on when I start the game, like I need to turn the volume down, otherwise
Okay.
I can't hear you.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, give me
You
a
let me
quick
know.
second. Yeah,
Y'all are going
that was
crazy. in this
really
lobby.
bad at the game now.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll try my best, but
it's fine. I'm not like amazing. Me myself, I'm not like amazing. So it's cool. It's cool. We'll be able to make something happen. Chib isn't host of the lobby. Yeah, I'm not host of the lobby. I'm gonna create a separate lobby so that we can play this game. Yeah, you can take over the lobby. This guy. And now's a good time to mention Minimum Pain, guys, in the chat. You can follow him on Twitch too. He plays games too. He's one of mine. You guys can follow him as well. So
Just
if you have,
give me a few seconds to make sure my buttons are
okay,
all correct and
yeah, absolutely, take your time.
I'll roll. You're in US West or East?
U.S. East.
Okay, that's quite far.
Yeah, we could do U.S. West, whichever works. U.S. West might be
No,
better.
no, no, no. I will. If we want to try the online thing, we can try like really far.
You hear that? You
Yeah.
hear that, guys?
What? This sounds like some.
You're the one saying that the game's gonna work from Taiwan to U.S. East Coast. That's what you're saying right now. It's gonna work. We're gonna see if it works.
Okay.
But
you're gonna create a lobby?
yeah, I'm gonna create the lobby right now. I'm creating the lobby right now. There it is. Okay, Star Rich. Not right now, buddy.
Sheep?
Yeah, shit.
Okay.
I gotta back out. Give me a second. Create the room again.
Oh,
There we go. It should be there now.
okay.
Is that you, Snake?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh shit! I just reveal my Steam ID, right?
Yeah, I don't have the.
So,
Yeah, you're gonna have to do something about that. Oh shit! I picked Muscle Beluga.
right.
It's fine. I didn't mean to do that.
Okay. Just to. I play on assist mode.
All right, go for it. You do whatever you want. Actually, I don't even know how assist mode works. So you show me.
Okay. That's too late. I picked standard mode.
Okay, no big deal. No big deal. I don't even play this character. I wasn't meaning to pick this character, but it's cool.
Okay. So like, we just go for round.
Yeah, first to two. First to two. Go for it.
Yeah. Oh damn.
Ooh.
Explaining any leg a little bit.
You guys tell me. I want to hear I want to see the chat. I'm having a good time. I see what's going on. Oof.
Oh damn. Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, you blocked. Okay, I thought you were gonna hit. Yeah, it's playable, right? Neo's got the idea. It's playable.
No, I mean, to be fair, the distance was really, really far away. So
Yeah, absolutely. No, yeah, we're seeing something really crazy go on right now in terms of fighting games. We're seeing something that most fighting games just can't do.
Oh shit.
There we go. That connected.
Oh. No.
This is something that most fighting games are not gonna let you do, guys. Ooh. Come here. Ooh. Yeah, so next time somebody talks to you about, like, not being able to play online with your friends in a fighting game, show them this video right now. Show them this.
Like people. I mean, I really appreciate people like the game, and I hope you guys can spread the words, and
Guys, like I told them at the
do-
beginning of the stream, guys, this game is like $6 on Steam right now, and it's like 100 megabytes of download. You could play this game right now. You can get your friends to play it right now. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm gonna be super negative. Ooh. There we go.
Hey. I mean, I can still know what I'm doing, and like I want to punch you, I can do it, and it's not like I enter a move and I was like doing something else, or you just teleport to somewhere else.
Yeah, he downloaded me, Neo. That's crazy. This guy's actually a god. All right. Come here. There you go. I didn't know I could do that. And I really appreciate that this game has a design where I can learn how to play kind of as I'm playing. Oh. Oh. Thought.
Oh.
Thought. Alright, there we go. Oh, there we go. Wow, that hits in the air. Actually, never seen that.
Damn. I'm losing.
Oh, Oh, I don't know what this is gonna do. Yes.
Damn it.
Yeah, it doesn't reward mashing. That's very true, Neo. All right. We got one. We're 1-0. So let's try to run it.
Let's go another round. Yeah.
Let's go another round. Let's see who takes it. First to two. Tournament setting. Oh my god, he's got me. He's got me on lock right now. Nah.
So you should probably play with like our game designer. Like,
yeah, I could get.
He's like way better than me.
Tell him. We'll do another one of these nights. We'll do another one of these. We'll give him a good time, and we'll set up another night with the devs, and we'll play. Oh my god. Okay, he's in the air. Oh. May I ask? Okay, I'll ask in a second. Star. Let me let me mess this guy up real quick. Oh. Oh no. Let's see. Yeah, super negative. Okay. Yeah. So chat room asks if we can have more colors for characters. What do you think about that?
I mean, you know, I can't, like, you know, I have experience about promising.
Yeah. I know that I don't want to make this like putting you on the spot, asking you for things, but
I mean,
just to let you know.
We definitely, like, I mean, colors and like new characters, and we need to figure out. Oh, I can't really talk and play.
Yeah. Okay. No problem.
You know, we need to figure out what's the best to invest our
resources.
time and budget. You know, like, of course, like, you know, multiple colors it's not a hard thing to do. But yeah, at the moment we all I can tell is we still got plans on this project, and you know, if I mean, yeah, colors maybe, and maybe something cooler.
God.
I don't know. Yeah,
maybe something cool. You guys see this guy? Oh my god. Okay. We gotta focus because we're 1-1. Now we gotta see who breaks it.
oh, okay.
Guys, I'm playing against the developer of this game with a character I've never played. It's unbelievable.
People say Muscle Beluga is very, like, too strong. I don't think so. Oh.
You don't think so? Yeah, you're giving me the business. Oh my god. Must have super.
Don't use that as an excuse. Oh, damn. How to do his combo.
Oh my. Oh, he crossed me up. Nah, none of that. I'm not gonna accept that. Oh shit.
Oh. Oh, damn. Corner.
Corner only tech.
Ew.
Oh my god. Okay. Hold on, guys. Lazak fired tomorrow. Yeah, right? We're talking so much trash in the chat.
No, he's right. Like, I like fighting him. It doesn't mean I'm good at it, though.
That's true. You told me that.
Yeah.
You live by those words. Come here.
Yeah, I know how to do moves, but yeah, it's like, it's two different things. Eh? We all like, you know, Street Fighters, but like, yeah. Anyway.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I should have just mashed the button there. Ooh.
Hey.
Oh my! Oh!
Oh. What?
I thought you had me. You sure? Oh shit! Oh guys, come on! Give me the power! Give me the power to smoke Ken right here on stream. There we go. Okay. It all comes down to this. Okay. Okay. All for all the marbles. You're right, man. Shit. Oh shit. See if I can get out of that. Yes. Yes. I had this feeling. Winner takes over the project. You're that's crazy. I ain't gonna do that. He's better at me than this. Oh, in the corner. I got you.
Oh,
oh, we got this. It's in the. Oh, it's not in the bag.
Oh no.
Okay, it's in the bag. All right.
Alright.
We beat him. We beat him, guys. Victory for the Mir fans.
Okay.
All right. So let's head back. Let me check out the lobby. Where are we at? Where's our boys? I think we're in here. Yeah. Yeah. So, guys, we just played against the developer of the game in Taiwan, in Central America, where I'm streaming right now. Think about that. If you next time you hear somebody make an excuse about a fighting game, think about what you just saw on your stream. Okay, I know that Ken's very honest, right, and he's telling us not to compare products, but I'm not the developer, so I can talk all the smack I want. So I can say, guys, everything you just saw, I did not plan or script or anything. That was real time. It seems you adapted to the rollback in like 2 rounds. Yeah, right? It was so good. We seem to have everybody figured out in a little while, So that's kind of my if you are playing Street Fighter V, that's impossible. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not saying any names or anything, but that's just the way it is. So guys,
I just want to prove, like, we can do this, and it works sort of okay.
it works pretty good. It works pretty good, actually.
Okay.
It's pretty enjoyable. So I just want to. That's basically everything I wanted to take your time for. I mean,
if you guys have any more questions, I'm happy to.
Yeah, if you guys have questions, like now's a good time.
I'm happy to stay a little bit longer.
Okay, sure, you can stay.
Yeah, and don't forget to give us a review on Steam and tell your friends about this game. And come on, I was really struggled to set it to like $5.99. So buy more, please.
Yeah, okay, guys, you heard them. Show this game to everybody. And
I want to explain, like there's a lot of things that we want to do and we know it's gonna be cool, but the project scale is just not that big. And,
yeah, right.
People complaining about no throw and wish to have more moves, and we got that, and we have bunch suggestions in our Discord. And I just want to use this chance to tell people that we know and we're watching those, and like we will carefully pick some wishes, and I mean as I said, like being an indie developer, like players, it's really our bosses. So we want to make players happy, but we need to carefully pick stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, I mean, Neo, if you have questions, now's a good time to put them in the chat, and I'll shout you out and I'll ask them. But Ken responded to everything without you asking. Okay, great. That's good. Yeah, so guys, again, buy FightOfAnimals. If you haven't bought it already, buy it. If you have, show your friends, right? Show them. Yeah, give them a copy for their birthday or for whatever.
I mean, you don't have to buy it if
you don't have to buy it. Yeah, don't go out buying extra copies, guys. But if you just want to share the love, right, that's a way you can. And review the game. Give it a lot of positive recommendations. Your thoughts, obviously, your honest thoughts. And now's a good time to inform everybody that this interview, this stream, and a written version of what we've been talking about is going to be available over on my website, on the YouTube channel. We're gonna upload the video later. It'll be always here on Twitch, and we'll be playing more Fight of Animals because this is, guys, if you're coming in from Twitter or from anywhere, this is available. This is sponsored by the subreddit, right, that I run for the game. So go, if you have the Reddit app installed or you're on the website, hit up reddit.com/r/FightOfAnimals, and you can check out more news there. Yeah,
I would like to point out interesting things about Fight of Animals while we were developing it. You know, the assistant mode. Like it was mean for people that never play fighting games.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, but like surprisingly, like no one wanted to use it. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I just think it's because a lot of people who have approached the game are already kind of familiar with a fighting game, and it's usually, it's been a while, honestly, since there's been like an assist mode for a fighting game. The only one I can think of that came up recently would be Guilty Gear Xrd with stylish mode, and that was probably the last thing. I don't know, maybe somebody else can come up with something better. And Tekken 7 combos, but
Okay, yeah, King of Fighters has that, and you know the reason I'm doing this because I want to, you know, sort of like bring more new players into fighting games.
yeah,
Because you know when we were doing showcases, right, like on our little booth, and people walk by and they find the game interesting, and if we were asking if they want to try, they would just simply say no because they don't play fighting games.
okay, I hear
Oh
you.
no, they don't know how to they don't know how to do the inputs.
They don't know how to do the inputs. Yeah, so this game doesn't have
Yeah.
like any cordial circles or
That-
Shoryuken motions.
that's the reason I designed to be this.
Okay.
But like people don't want to use it. I was like a bit upset. So, oh.
Did you
Even-
guys
even-
consider just by question? Did you guys consider using auto combos like Dragon Ball Fighters or anything like that? Because
the system mode is a bit like that.
oh, it's a bit like that
Smash-
already.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
smash like the light attack and you will perform certain combos and smash heavy. If you smash around, you'll do stuff. Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But even people are willing to sit down and try the game and they have never played fighting game before, they still refuse to use the system mode.
They still,
So I was
yeah.
really upset. Yeah, I was really upset about it. I was like, why? You just do this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little
It was
interesting.
funny. Yeah.
Um, it's really interesting to see that because nowadays, you know, a fighting game usually comes out with easier controls, but it doesn't have like an assistant mode like this game does, right? Like Dragon Ball Fighters, you know, you can just press the button and you'll get a combo no matter what. Like no matter what kind of, you just press the button and you get a combo, and then you know, only like Tekken and Marble and you know there's a lot of other games, but they kind of came out a little before. And there's the Grand Blue Versus that's coming out in a little while that has just, you just press the button and you do a combo, right? Like, so it's kind of a different decision that people have been made.
Yeah, I think that the purpose they like people, I mean developers all doing that. It's I think they want to bring in new blood.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we all know those combos are not for like sort of advanced players.
Uh-huh.
Like we don't use that. Like that's for people just having fun, want to have a dog cat fight, and they don't
Yeah.
really care how
They don't really care
how
about
to
other
do
stuff.
combos. Yeah,
Okay, I
and
hear you.
they just want to have fun. Yeah, and I want to target certain like those players as well. Yeah.
I hear you.
And if they're willing to learn, they will switch to standard, and then I think
Okay,
well,
okay.
At least that's my
That's an
purpose.
interesting
Yeah.
perspective, though. That's interesting, right? Because a lot of people maybe aren't that interested in learning, especially if they play a lot of other games, different kinds of games, right? They look at a fighting game and maybe they just think that, you know, they don't have to take it seriously. It's just a fighting game. So that's interesting. That's